They got off to a very good start. Nixor College won the toss, batted first, and they were right on the money first up, making full use of the batting power play. Although they lost their wicket, Abdullah Shiraz, who could not contribute anything today in the first semi-final, but then it was all about Uwais Ali Khan, how well he timed, how well he placed the ball in the gaps, and he was simply outstanding towards the first 6 overs. They got a very good partnership for the second wicket alongside Ammar. They were simply severe against the spinners as well as against the fast bowlers. Eden College, obviously they were missing out their premier bowler Fahad, who was bowling pretty well in the first few matches of the league stages. He missed out today in this all-important semi-final, and they were definitely missing him today. Uwais Ali Khan, not only there was a display of power hitting, but he also brought his class. Few touch shots towards third man region, opening the face of the bat and placing the ball on the outside. It's not a bigger ground, so we always mention that if you can time the ball well enough, you can always get results in your favor. That was one particular over where they simply went after the medium pacer. Scored 3 back-to-back maximum. Uwais Ali Khan with those 3 boundaries as well. He scored a brilliant half-century in the previous game as well against Meritorious College, and he continued with that form in today as well and scored a brilliant century. Although he broke that partnership, but even he was pretty expensive. Bowled few no balls as well, and the batters making full use of those free hits. Not at any stage they were out of control, the batting side, Nixor College. And that's what happens when you score runs in the previous game. You get the confidence back. They couldn't chase down the target in the first game against Cedar College when they were supposed to chase 130, but they came back strongly in their next game, scored 256. They made sure they once again went past 200 run mark in this all-important semi-final, and that is always important. It was a knockout game, and when you got some runs on the board, it becomes even more difficult for the sides chasing. They sort of pulled things back in their favor in the last few overs when they did not give away many boundaries. Few wickets were picked up as well. Marich, who bowled 2 overs with the new ball, came back to bowl the last 2 overs towards the end of the innings, picked up 2 wickets as well. That's how Uwais Ali Khan reached his century. Managed to pick up 2 wickets in his last over, but by that time the damage was already done, because they scored 220 runs in their allotted 20 overs. Hassanul Haq scoring few big hits towards the end of the innings, and in reply it was all about Shahryar Zadoon, because he went straight after Ammar right from the word go. Scored 3 boundaries and a maximum. This one obviously being the shot of the innings, the 6 that went over mid wicket and hit one of the homes on the leg side, this one. And they were all relying on how well he was going to bat. Zamran just facing one delivery and was run out at the bowler's end. He still made sure that he fought back. Arhan, although he managed to get a wicket in his first over when he castled the off stump, but Shahryar Zadoon was simply outstanding. He hardly mistimed any delivery as the start of the innings, and at this stage it was Nixor College who thought that they might not get away with the onslaught by the captain of the opposition, but as soon as they got that wicket of Shahryar Zadoon, they managed to pull things back in their favour. Although we saw a few drop catches as well, Shahryar was given 2 chances, and there was an easy run out opportunity that was missed as well, and Shahryar made full use of that. Scored yet another half century. In the first game he got a half century of 16 deliveries. Today it took him one more, 17, to go past 50 run mark. Marich was promoted up the order, came out to bat at number 4, scored few boundaries before he was dismissed as well. Few nerves were jangling in the dugout of Nixor College, but as soon as they got those wickets in, especially of that one of Shahryar Zadoon, there was no holding back. Abdullah Shiraz chipping in with that wicket of Marich, a very good catch taken by the fielder at long off. Boundary still kept on coming from the other end. Burhan scoring few boundaries and Moin also chipped in, got few runs. The run rate was on point even till the 16th over of the innings, but the fact that they had already lost so many wickets, that is why they just could not chase down the target. Shahryar Zadoon was batting simply outstandingly, but he was not getting any support from the other end. Hassanul Haq, that's how he picked up 2 wickets. Really good catches taken by the fielder at long on. Siddiq Akbar just lasting 2 deliveries, the left-hander. There was few big hits, some resistance being shown by the lower order, but it was simply too much to ask for. In the end, Nixor College securing the spot in the final by winning the semi-final by 39 runs. And it all depends on who is going to win the second semi-final tomorrow, which is going to be played between Cedar College and City School, the Raksha campus.